Yo, Rosenberg, man, I gotta say salute. You and Eddy I put on fire battle. Y'all not gonna get the official judges till next week and everything like that. But how do you feel about the battle? I feel like in your bag, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I was ready. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure I didn't over accommodate the King of the Dot style because it was still in the East Coast in Jersey City. So it ain't like we battling in Toronto somewhere. So I didn't want to go super King of the Dot stylish. Make sure I stay to my roots and my essence and what I do. And I feel like it got me to battle clearly. Even though he was good, I feel like I was better than him every single round. I thought the only round that was even close was the third. His second hit was good, but he was stumbling all through it and shit. And to my knowledge, they take points for that in this type of setting. So I'm sure he's gonna probably lose points in the round for that. And then, you know, I had 3 or 4 haymakers, and I had the haymaker of the battle, which shook the room. You know how I give it up.
Listen, man, you looked super comfortable, like you said you was doing. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I felt like you did that was different from almost every battle I saw today was you gave a little story. I wait for the people to watch it themselves to see what it, but it's like I
was trying to explain the difference
in the
between
2-minute round. Like for you to be able to insert that without just saying like, yo, let me just punch to get it.
Right.
And it was still like the haymaker landed.
Right. It's about rolling the dice. You got to know. So like it's a gamble. So I know I'm wasting time trying to get to this punch, but if this punch lands, it's all worth it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, and that's how I drew it up, and it happened just like I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? So
was Eddy I what you expected? Was he
Eddy I was what I saw on YouTube. I never heard of the dude until I got into the tournament, and then I had to go do my homework. And he was the guy that I was seeing on YouTube. He rapped the same way. He was dope at times. He had some cool lines. He had some you know, some corny lines that might be a little outdated or ABC, but at the same time, he was Eddy I. I felt like what sucks for him is he did good and he lost, and it's like he's about to get the short end of the stick again, because if I'm not mistaken, he's been robbed a few times.
And this won't be a rob. And came back in the same tournament.
Now the problem is he did good, but he got fucked up. So because he did good, there's going to be some people who still feel like he might got robbed if they choose me. But you know, we'll see, man. We'll see what they saw. I know what I heard. I know what everybody else saw. I know the feel in the room was like Raw was the better rapper, so I felt that way leaving the battle.
Now today was the smallest room I believe that you battled in since you returned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was really that high school level type.
But man, this was so refreshing than max out. You know what I'm saying? Like to be able to just calm down,
control
relax.
The crowd a lot.
I'll give you an example. Like I couldn't be all up in A-War shit like that. We on stage, it's a million people up here. It's just not the setting. You got to turn to the crowd a lot and talk to the crowd. But also, if you've seen, I used that today. Like I would turn and then start talking to everybody.
I like your pauses, like how you just looked at certain niggas.
Yeah, right. I wanted to make sure you know, that's the cool thing about a small room. You can lock eyes on somebody and be talking to them, and they're like, damn, yeah, Raw. So I feed off that shit. You can't do that in the arenas.
And to me, that shit showed your charisma. You know what I'm saying? The way you was just able to like have fun.
I get in and out of pockets. Like one thing I can do is I can get on a string and just be smooth. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this so long. Knowledge, like it's like when motherfuckers gonna stop acting surprised that I do great. You understand what I'm saying? Like
facts.
There's nothing delusional about how good I think I am. I'm that good. I really believe that. I show it. I put the work in. I don't choke. I don't shortchange y'all. I don't give y'all bullshit, and I come to fight every time, and I try to put on a show. You know what I mean? You can't get too much more than that.
When you look at the points system and everything like that, so far I believe Excel had 144 points.
Is that like the closest 150, right?
150, and Bill Collector had 150 tonight. You know what I'm saying?
He's not in the East though, so I don't care.
No, well, yeah, he said, okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
He said if it's not in my bracket, it doesn't matter.
Now, XL having 144 is a problem. I gotta make sure I get close to that. But here's the thing: there's 4 slots. My job is to get one of them.
Yes.
Period. Hey, what's up, man? Period. So if he got 144 and they give me 143, that's good. That'll work. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody got their own incentives in here.
That's real.
You understand what I'm saying? Every like show off. He got dudes he want to rematch.
Yeah.
He like, I want the 100 grand, but I want to get at a few dudes that I, you know what I mean, fell short on. So everybody got their own incentives and bulletin board material. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
I also spoke to Jay Murder, and you know what I'm saying. He was like, you know, I told him what Raw said. You know, I thought you lost all that. He said, yeah, because he said me and Raw, we got that type of relationship. he's a competitor.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna fuck him up if we get to see each other. So he's like, you know, it's all love, it's all
Murder,
respect.
my guy, I love Murder, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing about Murder is, see, motherfuckers don't like to admit it, but when I battled Murder, Murder was getting his shot with me 7 years ago. And to see where he at 7 years later, I feel partially responsible in a way. Not like if it wasn't for me, anybody could have gave him the shot. But the shot was with me. And then I also didn't know him like that, so I played with him, which gave him the opportunity to get out on me. And then 7 years later, he's J Murder, still a name in this game, and that's my brother. I fuck with him. You know, we look out for each other when we out of town. I seen him in Atlanta. We was booked on the same car. We had a little situation. He held me down. Like, J Murder, a good dude. But Dub, you know, I thought Dub beat him. I thought Dub won the battle. And you know, one thing they know about me is I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear, and I wouldn't want you to ever do that to me. Keep the shit real with me.
And he actually was like, nah, I respect Rosenberg Raw.
Yeah, he know, because I fuck with him. I ain't gonna say, yo, you won. Nah, ain't me. I'd never be that way.
Nah, definitely. But just after this battle right here, you got a feel for the environment, for the crowd.
I'm gonna run through this field. I'm gonna run through this field.
Okay,
That was C+ Rosenberg, and fucking Bags told me that was the best Raw he's seen.
Wow.
But that's because I come from this shit. Battling on a corner, we did this way before y'all seen it put a camera on a nigga face. You know what I'm saying? So coming back here, like I said, it's refreshing. It's less pressure. I do this shit. So I plan on fucking beating the shit out of the next two dudes I battle and setting up my plane ticket in my hotel for LA, getting ready.
Fire.